Stellar Blade is an action-adventure video game developed by Shift Up and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, and it was released for the PlayStation 5 just yesterday as I'm recording this. It's April 27th, and the game was released yesterday, which was, obviously April 26th. And man, this game, like, there has been so much anticipation. I've been seeing trailers, I've been seeing gameplays, footage that was released on PlayStation's, I think, or either PlayStation or some YouTube channels. And there were a couple YouTubers, YouTube people on YouTube talking about it. I've read multiple articles hyping this up and there's a lot of hype and anticipation and enthusiasm going into, prior to this game's release. So here's how this video is going to play out. If you're not familiar, I do something different than any other YouTube channels that you might come across on YouTube. Um, I will give my review. This isn't like a straight up like full review of the game. I will give my review and thoughts um of this game later, later before I conclude. But this video is for people who, don't, can't afford a PlayStation 5, who can't afford a video game console. It's not cheap, it is very expensive. But this video is also for people who want to play video games, but they physically can't. Whether it's whether they're lazy or they have some sort of unfortunately they have some disability, or whatever the reason. This video is just me explaining to you the gameplay of how to properly play Stellar Blade, and then I'm going to be talking to you about my review, my thoughts, because I spent. Good thing this video game came out on a Friday because it was my day off. It was my day off, so the weekend, so I had some extra time to spare, and I decided to play this game myself. So here's pretty much the gameplay. Here's how to play Stellar Blade. It is an action adventure video game set in a post-apocalyptic Earth and played from a third-person perspective. Combat focuses on grasping the attack patterns of enemies and countering with precise timing. So yeah, there are quick time events, pretty basically, essentially. And Eve's, who is the main protagonist, Beta Gouge, is filled by parrying and evading in combat. The Beta Gouge is spent to use skills such as piercing super armor and enemy combo interruption. Eve also has a burst gouge filled through successful parries and combos, which can be used to activate buffs and powerful attacks. The game utilizes the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller's haptic feedback to deliver feedback on enemy attacks and weapon accuracy. Exploration features wall scaling and swinging on ropes for environmental traversal, with things to be found, including extra costumes. So yeah, there is platforming, swinging, a little bit. You know what? I'll talk about that. I just thought about something. I just realized something. I'll explain it after I finish. After I finish this. But anyway, the overworld has NPCs who can provide Eve with side quests with the option of either taking them or ignoring them. So, if you love video games, so the thought that I just realized was like, this game reminded me and a couple people of two video game franchises, two very popular franchises, Nier, Automata, I've never played that game. I've seen a lot of Tubi. I've seen a lot of women, girls cosplaying as Tubi, which is one of the characters in that franchise. And also, this game also reminds me of Bayonetta. Bayonetta. So if you love games like Bayonetta or Nier Automata, I know the name, I just don't know how. I've never know how to pronounce it. Then you're gonna love this because that's what this game reminded me of with the game. Seeing the gameplay of it, and then playing the demo, and it reminded me of that ever since I've seen live gameplay footage that was of Stellar Blade. But yeah, there was a lot of anticipation and hyped, and let me tell you, this is no spoilers, of course. I'm not going to give away anything about, well, I will give you the setting so you can get a basic gist of what the foundation of. I will give you the setting of this game, but I'm not gonna give away anything else. I want you to play this game yourself, or play this game yourself, or whatever. But anyway, humanity is driven from Earth after a losing war against monstrous creatures called Naytibas to reclaim their lost home. Eve, who, like I said, is the main character, who you've seen her face in all the posters and wallpapers. Anyway, Eve and her squad are deployed from the colony to fight the Naytiba and to take back Earth. Eventually, Eve meets a survivor named Adam, who leads her to Xion, humanity's last surviving city on Earth. Eve then makes contact with the elder Orcal, uh, and establishes relationships with the residents of Xion in order to further her mission to save humanity and to reclaim Earth. Pardon my mispronunciation, but it was I only played the game. I just played the game once, so. But anyway, that should give you a little bit of what the story is. Uh, but yeah, I had a fun time playing this game, and upon release, this game has got so many positive reviews from critics. But yeah, there were a lot of sexual, um, not sexual content, but like I said, like I said, when it came to Bayonetta, there's a lot of sexual, not sex scenes, but like sexual suggestive themes. Let's go with that. In both Bayonetta and Stellar Blade. But yeah. But yeah, I had fun. I had a fun time playing. It was a blast. It was a blast. I had a great time playing it. I was just playing this game while I think like while like drinking like energy drink, trying to stay awake and just play this game with my headphones on. But anyway, yeah, I had a great time playing this. But anyway, if you but anyway, that's how you play Stellar Blade. And if you have played Stellar Blade, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking time to listening to my thoughts, my opinion, and everything like that. Please do like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe because that would help my channel by tons, by a bunch, and I really do appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.